It is the ProView Rundown. Hello, I'm Adam Deal. Glad you could join us. I'm along with the crew in the zoo. We call it the fishbowl now. Is that what it is? There we go, the fishbowl. That's Jason Pohl. I'm sure Josh Brown will be around somewhere. He's going to talk
What's
about
up, folks?
Last week, his lock of the week, right?
Last week he was lock of the week, but not. It didn't go so well. We'll let him tell you.
We'll let him talk about it. And then that's my guy, Ball So Hard University. All he wanted. Where you at?
Hi guys. This is a part of my subconscious I would like to call my sad place.
All right, if you don't know, Alden Iwani is an avid Denver Broncos fan. Obviously, that's not going to be a good moment for Denver Bronco fans today. Jason Pohl also is a Denver Bronco fan. Josh Brown, you're a winner. Chargers, you're swimming.
Adam, they are the Superchargers.
So, like normal, it kind of always works out this way. Like half of our crew is depressed on Tuesdays, and half is happy. Like this is just what happens, right? We're gonna have to deal with this for 16 more weeks, guys.
Yeah, most definitely.
I love it. Let's get to some highlights to start things off, and we'll start with a little Thursday sprinkle, Jason Pohl. And how about the battle of the undefeated? Nobody would have thought it, except for maybe these two teams. Highland taking on Cibola.
But here we go. Let's see how he does. Morales will kick off from the 40 and drives it hard. Here they try to see that reverse again.
He fakes it.
No, he's got it. He's got one man to beat and a blocker in front. 35, 40, 50, 45, he's gone. There's no Hornet that will catch him. Opening kickoff return for Slade Campos, 80 yards and slot left. Garcia in motion left to right.
And off the penetration, but
touchdown.
Yeah.
Slade Campos found a gap. 2nd and 2 for Highland. And up Lopez, big hole up the middle.
Big
touchdown.
Touchdown.
9-yard run by Nathan Lopez, the senior.
Up a little bit. Here come the people. They've got the little blitz on the outside.
Campos gets out of one tackle, bursts up the middle. 35, 30, 20. Campos has one man to beat. Touchdown, Cibola. Slade Campos, 3rd touchdown of the first quarter.
You got to get lower than the others. It looks like they're going to here.
Take on the quarterback. Reed's in the end zone for a touchdown.
I like this. Yeah, my quarterback running.
Chavez looking on the caught touchdown.
Yeah.
Mikey Garcia from Aiden Chavez touchdown.
Target most of the night.
2nd and goal to go. Chavez rolls to his left. Throws back corner of the end zone. Caught touchdown.
Nice.
8-yard touchdown pass to Dylan Harkness. 35-yard line. It'll be a 45-yard try for the senior, Noah Flores. Kicks on the way. Got the distance, it's good. 45-yard field goal by Noah Flores.
Well, let's refer to Alden Iwani. He was once a great Cibola Cougar, and now his Cougars are 3-0. Alden.
You know, I mean, Cibola Cougars, 3-0. Let's go. You know, let's make it. Let's go undefeated not only in the regular season, but district, state. We're gonna take district. We're gonna win state. Yeah.
All right. So they got a big game against La Cueva on Friday or on Saturday. Actually, Saturday is okay. So what do you think? I mean, that's quite the task.
Cue up the hype.
Oh, okay. Let's cue up. Hold on. First, hype. Or not hype.
There it is.
Alden Iwani, Ball So Hard University. Yeah, you know what?
Are you hype on these Cibola Cougars?
I'm hype. I'm hype. I think the last explanation explained it all. But I'll reiterate. We're gonna win. We're gonna win. We're gonna win the regular season. We're gonna win district. We're going to win state. Rod Williams is going to get himself, we're going to win the national championship. And then we're going to take over the world. No, I'm just kidding. But
it's a good start.
I'm going to enjoy this start with the Cougars while it lasts. You know, I don't see them being like a #1 seed or anything like that eventually. But, you know, as long as they keep piling the wins up, you can't hate.
Okay. And again, they'll take on La Cueva. Now, if you don't know, La Cueva went down to the south and played Las Cruces and got a double-digit win. I'm not saying that I called that or anything, but I called it. I'm just saying. Listen, I'm gonna start already. I'm gonna start the controversy. I'm gonna start it. Okay.
Do it.
When the North became good, right, the metro area in the last 6-7 years, everyone down south said you got to earn it before you get your respect, got to earn it. Well, they have, and they've taken over. I think it's opposite now. South have to earn it back, and so everyone's putting Las Cruces #1 and all this stuff, and I'm like, man, let's have them beat somebody. Eldorado's way down. We saw it. Las Cruces, they're hosting La Cueva, a chance to say that we're back. Egg drop. I'm just saying. I'm not saying, but I'm saying South is not ready yet to take over the North. Tell me I'm wrong. Are you hype or not hype on that, Alden?
You know, I'm definitely hype on that. You know, for years, it was years, even when I played, it was South dominated. But, you know, as all good things do, all great things don't last forever, as some would say.
So wise. He's so wise.
Some would say, you know. So, Las Cruces, we're not gonna take it. We're gonna still take you seriously. You're still a legit contender, but I mean, you got to read the tea leaves on this one. You know,
you can't be ranked #1.
Yeah, you can't, and. You know, maybe they'll. I mean, we'll see once state
no doubt.
happens.
Like, do they have a team that can do it? Yes. But
yeah.
That's my point. Is all the like everyone's like, oh, they're back. All right, well, let's see. Like, you got to beat somebody. You're at home. You're against La Cueva, the defending champs, who had already lost, by the way, convincingly to Volcano Vista. It's a game you should win if you're going to consider yourself the top 3 ranked team, I think, and it didn't happen. And so we're gonna find out. Centennial, by the way, they'll keep winning. But I'm gonna throw this out here too, is Centennial maybe hasn't had the hardest schedule yet either. Now I guess their win against Rio Rancho really kind of does look good after what Rio Rancho did to Clovis. And so let's jump to that game and show the highlights. This was our Friday night game of the week on My 50 TV, Rio Rancho versus Clovis.
In the backfield with him. And Vihil's going to get it, and Vihil straight through, powers his way in. It's his second touchdown tonight.
The young man's having a heck of a game so far. Big difference maker here for the Rams.
Green those trips is Malik Phillips, who's yet to have a catch so far. And that's picked off at the 20-yard line. And firing to the end zone, touchdown! And his third catch of the game, Nick Roder.
Fade, nice catch.
So back to pass now as Harris steps back and fires, and he's going deep across the middle, and it's caught. Malik Phillips dancing away, touchdown. Harris with the fake pitch, and now a run to the outside, and he's got some room. Nice move, Harris, look out. He's across the 40, a cut to midfield. He's got a blocker in front, look out. Chance Harris, shot out of a cannon, and he's gonna take it all the way. Touchdown.
That's a...
Gillespie looking, now he's gonna roll, and he's gonna fire, and it's caught.
Zach Vihil,
Penalty. It'll be first down and 20. Harris out of the gun looking, and he's going to go deep, and he's looking for Phillips in stride, and he's gone. It's a touchdown. Phillips dances in, and Clovis back on the board.
Okay.
And Gillespie's going to throw a fade.
There it is. We were looking for it.
Down at about 17. Harris has some time, and a rollout looking. Harris fires on the move, and it's complete. Slipping one, it's Webskowski, and another, and it's a foot race. Shot out of a cannon. Justin Webskowski. Can he take it all the way? Touchdown.
So he's a slippery young man. He always seems to break the first tackle.
And against a very good El Paso team is Chavez going to fire to the end zone looking for Rodert. He's got it. In the metro area, 2nd and goal. Vihil cuts to the outside. It's a foot race, dives in, and it's his 4th touchdown tonight. Zach Vihil, and the Rams increase their lead.
I was getting a little nervous. The Don is in the house, Richard Tripp, here at ProView Networks. When he's in the house, everyone's on thin ice. Everyone gets nervous a little bit, having some fun. We're actually talking about rankings, Alden and Iwani, during those highlights. And what do you think?
So where does that put your Rams? Are they up at #1 since they're They went on a 1-game winning streak.
I think so. I think so. Rio Rancho's probably should be ranked number 1 in the state after this week. No, but I'll tell you this. I'll tell you this, guys. That's a big win. That's a huge win for Rio Rancho because they didn't just beat Clovis. They took it to Clovis.
That's their first win.
Okay.
Their only
with,
win.
Okay, with their schedule, with how hard their schedule is, it was big. And you know, we're talking trash. Everybody's talking. Everyone's running their mouth over here. Let me ask Josh Brown, what was your lock of the week?
Ooh.
It was La Cueva over.
No. What was your lock of the week?
Clovis over Rio Rancho.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
Didn't
you know,
you have two?
You're,
Yeah, I had 2.
Didn't you have 2?
Can you play?
Thursday show.
You're
Can you
Rio
play-
Rancho.
Can you play his intro, his lock of the week? I just want to hear it.
Oh, you want to hear it
I
right
just
now?
wanna
Is it
hear it.
ready, or is that Thursday?
That's supposed to be Thursday.
Thursday.
No, I
but
don't
you
want
know
him to
what?
do his
First
lock
off,
of the week. I
these
just wanna
Rio
hear
Rancho
it.
fans, your Rio Rancho fans sound a lot like Cowboy fans. You get that one
Oh.
W, and
Oh.
you know.
All right.
How about them boys?
Super Bowl, baby, Super Bowl.
All right. Okay, well, Rio Rancho gets a huge win. Let's check out your alma mater, Eldorado, and how they did against Cleveland.
By a lot of universities across the nation, including the LSU Tigers, and there he goes. Midfield, 40, can they catch him? They got the angle, 20, 10, and run out of bounds inside the 10 to about the 9. It's first down and goal right at the 10-yard line. Quick throw comes our way. That's Denard. Denard at the pylon and waiting for the signal. Touchdown. Imagination. Joey Burke is the center as he anchors it down. Here's the reverse. The ball is fumbled in the backfield. Picked up by the Storm. Return to the 20. First down, Storm. Up to his right. Double wing set. Dropping again. Great protection. Steps up. Throws it out of the flat. Man's wide open. That's Lewis. Lewis inside the 5 to the end zone to the house. Touchdown, Cleveland Storm. Ball's at the 7. They're going to give it to Dorian up the middle. He waltzes in. That's 6 points more for the Cleveland Storm. Pretty good ball club. Breaking out. Looking downfield. Throws it out there. Has a man. Ball is caught. Breaking away to the 20, to the 10, to the 5. Touchdown, Cleveland Storm. And Journeyman, 256-9257. Throws it out and tiptoeing down the sideline. There goes Denard. There goes Denard into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland Storm. Down at 10 here for Eldorado. Rolling to the left is Petty. Petty looking, throws it out and picked off. And back the other way we go. That ball's intercepted by Murphy. It's now going in motion that way. Stepping up and looking, still looking, throws it back deep far side. Has 2 receivers out there. Touchdown, Cleveland. Boy, taking it about the 15-yard line up to the 25. Looking for the seam, looking to get outside, has some room. Midfield, look out. To the 20, to the 10. How about an Eldorado? He gonna throw it, steps up, looks. Ball is picked off by Eldorado. Back the other way we go again. Returned out to about the 20-yard line as he's in the slot. Again, direct snap inside the 5. Touchdown, Eldorado. Simon Davidson's all by himself. They're gonna send 5 out on the route. They're gonna throw it in the end zone. Man's there, caught, touchdown, Cleveland. Denard all by himself. They're looking for him. They throw it in the end zone. Underthrown and caught. How about that? Mercy. Trevon Denard. Wow.
It's his night.
It's his night. As Petty's back in the game at quarterback, they hand it off right side and touchdown, Eldorado. 10 here for Eldorado. Franco rolling out, sets his feet, throws and picked off. Right up the chute to the 10-5 touchdown, Demetrius Banks.
Cleveland looks like Cleveland. They lose bad against an El Paso team that's very good. El Paso Franklin, they said they're supposed to be one of the better El Paso teams. But, guys, I think this shows that Eldorado really is down. Like, that's what I think, Alden. What do you think?
You know, like I said before, all great things must come to an end.
Yeah.
But Eldorado is one of those schools that they have championship pedigree. They have a lot of good athletes that live in that area. They'll reload, but it's not going for them so well
this year. I think it's going to be tough, and then I don't know. I think it's an even playing field between them, Manzano and Sandia, and it'll be interesting who jocks for position. I think clearly Clovis and La Cueva kind of in that district are above everyone, at least for right now. Now, I mean, we've watched teams completely change and conform and get better as the season goes on, so you never know. Jason Pohl, can you defend your Eldorado Eagles still?
I mean, I can defend. I mean, I know Charlie, he knows what he's doing, but I mean, if your players are getting smashed by, what was the score? We'll just say 50, 45 points. I mean, playoff bound. We'll make it to the playoffs, make it to the tournament. But like you said, Manzano, they're like a Manzano type tier team right now, and we'll see.
I think it's really hard to gauge this team since isn't their only win against West Mesa so far this season.
Yeah, and I mean West Mesa.
So it's hard
obviously
to gauge where they're. I mean, they went from one of the worst teams to playing the top teams. So once they get to the middle of the schedule, we'll really see who this Eldorado Eagles team is. But they are on the down as of right now.
Well, let's do a little top 10 plays of the week. We've got a couple of them just because of some basketball that we did as well, which Marty Seiss always puts together a top 100 player showcase for hoops. So do we want to start with that one, Jason?
Finished with Carlsbad Atrisco highlights.
Well, why don't we save Carlsbad Atrisco highlights?
I guess since you make the calls, we're going with the showcase.
How about put whatever you want to put up? How about that?
Yeah, we'll keep it in football. We'll keep it in
All
football.
right. We got a little.
No,
how about
no
Carlsbad?
basketball during football season.
The Jaguars.
Dang.
There's Smith again, cuts it back. Nice run by Smith, still on his feet, going to the end zone, touchdown. Jaguars haven't even touched the ball yet. Fake pitch out, looking to his left, fade route in the end zone, caught, touchdown. Smith, the fake handoff will roll to his left. He's got time to throw. Throws, got a receiver open.
Wow.
Ingram was wide open. Touchdown. Touchdown to Evan Ingram. That's his second touchdown of the game in the first half. He's been under pressure all the game anyway. Smith back to pass. They're trying to set up the screen to Barker, and they've got blockers in front. Barker cuts it back. Barker in the open field. 40, 45, 50. Barker's got one man to beat. Barker may go to the house, and he will. Caden Barker Jordan Barker touchdown Carlsbad. Smith the play fake. Ingram wide open. Ingram wide open will go to the house for his third touchdown of the game. Borello on the pitch out, trying to get the edge there. First down, a little bit more. That'll be a touchdown for Atrisco Heritage. Touchdown number 5. Carlsbad at the Jaguars 7-yard line. Hand up to Rodriguez. Rodriguez spinning touchdown.
All right, Atrisco's struggling a little bit this year. Again, it's going to be difficult for them. It's going to get worse, guys. Atrisco Heritage and West Mesa, I'll be honest, I mean, they're playing in District 1, so you've got Volcano, you've got Cleveland, you've got Rio Rancho, and you've got the undefeated Cibola Cougars. Carlsbad in an interesting situation in the district that they're in, and maybe a chance to make some noise or 2-1 in the season. Alden, you got to see them.
I mean, Carlsbad, we're talking to some of the coaches before the game, and Carlsbad, their only loss of the year was to I forget who, but
To Hobbs, wasn't it?
It was Goddard.
It was to Goddard. Yeah, Goddard. And we're talking to some of the coaches before the game, and they were just saying that they weren't really ready for Goddard's size and all that. So the Cavemen, they actually have some pretty big size, along with some good athletes. They'll be all right.
It'll be interesting to see how they go in the rest of the season. I think a district where they can win some games, truly. But then they're going to have to face off with Las Cruces and Centennial. I think Las Cruces and Centennial have really separated themselves. I'm curious about Mayfield. Maybe I've counted them out too prematurely. I mean, they're 2-0. But who they've beaten so far is, they did beat Del Valles from El Paso, which I hear is a good win, and then a win against West Mesa. So let's find out. Mayfield and Cleveland really intrigues me, guys. And guess what? We've got that game for you here on ProView Sports Network, Comcast Channel 26 on a Friday night.
Hey,
so a couple of really good games.
And if you're Mayfield, you probably want the state to be sleeping on you, honestly. A powerhouse traditionally. We'll see where Mayfield's at.
All right, let's get to some top 10 plays of the week brought to you by Dreamstyle.
To Hernandez, he's the hot hand.
Okay.
Steps back and buries the trifecta. Uh-oh.
All right.
Up front, Edcroft, and stolen once again, this time by Panilli. Takes it up, Atler blocks it. Here's Quais from
Taos High School.
Up north. He had a good game for the juniors here.
Head coach Thomas Chavis. Here we go. That's nice.
Just straight dunk. Gives it to Paredes, lays it up, back to Agbaosi, layup, and the dunk by Deraje Agbaosi.
Good block. This is Jose from Highland. Here we go.
Little spinneroonie there.
It's here. Here we go.
Throws it up.
Oh, that was nice. That was nice.
Scarpa, no hesitation in firing a three. Followed up nicely on the slam by Jefferson. That is a beautiful play by Jefferson. Javon Jefferson of Eldorado. Wow, what a follow.
Las Cruces. Oh, he makes that. 3-point play. 4-pointer.
Okay, that was just nasty. Okay.
Jets going.
Oh, there it is.
All right.
Okay, did you get that one?
I got that one.
All right.
Nice dad.
So back to pass now as Harris steps back and fires, and he's going deep across the middle, and it's caught. Malik Phillips dancing away.
In the first half, he's been under pressure all game anyway. Smith back to pass. They're trying to set up the screen to Barker, and they've got blockers in front. Barker cuts it back. Barker in the open field, 40, 45, 50. Barker's got one man to beat. Barker may go to the house, and he will. Caden Barker Jordan Barker touchdown, Carlsbad.
But here we go. Let's see how he does.
Cabrales will kick off from the 40 and
Drives it hard.
and here they try to see that reverse again.
He fakes it.
Oh, he's got it. He's got one man to beat and a blocker in front. 35, 40, 50, 45, he's gone. There's no Hornet that will catch him. Opening kickoff return for Slade Campos, 80 yards and
Ball falls for Nava, puts it forward for Moyers. Moyers gets it past the keeper, and it's 2-1.
Denard all by himself. They're looking for him. They throw it in the end zone. Underthrown and caught. How about that? Mercy. Trevon Denard. Wow.
It's his night.
It's his night.
What's up? Uses that foot. No, this time she goes low. And there's a scrum there. The ball's loose. And it's up and it's in. How about that? Going top shelf.
Good dump and then a good wherewithal to keep it up. There's Jones on a good dig. Martinez. Huggins was blocked into a middle, kept alive and then dumped back over. Let's keep playing, girls. Cross court this time from Cooperno. Jones sets to the outside. McIntosh was blocked. That's knocked back over. We'll continue the rally. Cooper on the right hand, back row, and McIntosh, a little miscommunication with Lucero. Let's see if that fires up these Cougars. Harris has some time. And a rollout looking. Harris fires on the move, and it's complete. Slipping one, it's Webskowski, and another, and it's a foot race. Shot out of a cannon. Justin Webskowski. Can he take it all the way? Touchdown.
The Jaguars. There's Smith again, cuts it back. Nice run by Smith, still on his feet, going to the end zone. Touchdown.
Harris with the fake pitch, and now a run to the outside, and he's got some room. Nice move, Harris, look out. He's across the 40, a cut to midfield. He's got a blocker in front, look out. Chance Harris, shot out of a cannon, and he's gonna take it all the way. Touchdown.
Love it. You get 2 top 10s. Lucky for you, sports fan. Hey, we'll be back on Thursday. We're going to preview some of the matchups. We're going to go over our pick'ems here from the crew. I'm Adam Deal saying so long.
Here we go.